Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Today, we're going to be taking a look at exciting stock market news, what's ahead this week for earnings reports, and who the morning's biggest gainers and losers are. Just before we get into all of that, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoy today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well so you can stay up to date with all of our latest videos. Okay, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. We are starting the week off with U.S. stock futures in the green, particularly with NASDAQ futures. Currently, we have Dow futures up 0.29%, S&P 500 futures up 0.22%, while NASDAQ futures are currently up 1.29%. Chinese commerce giant Alibaba recorded its slowest ever Singles' Day shopping festival sales growth. Alibaba recorded orders worth $84.54 billion during the 11-day shopping festival in China. The figure reflects an 8.45% year-over-year increase, which is the lowest in the event's history. Since Alibaba created the event in 2009, this was the first year in which the e-commerce giant recorded single-digit growth. The company had sold $78 billion worth of products during the festival last year. The low growth rate comes amid slow Chinese economic growth due to relentless government crackdown. The Alibaba stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 43%. Tech giant Microsoft and Kyndryl, who is the world's largest IT infrastructure service provider, have announced a global strategic partnership. The collaboration intends to enhance hybrid cloud adoption with the help of Microsoft Cloud and enable modern applications and processes to ensure a hassle-free work experience for customers. While Kyndryl will have access to additional markets and customers, Microsoft will gain a strong foothold in the $500 billion managed services market, where Kyndryl is a leading player. The Microsoft stock is rated a strong buy with an average upside of 8%. Web hosting company GoDaddy.com announced that it has entered into an agreement to acquire Pagely, a premium managed WordPress hosting platform. With Pagely's leading WooCommerce software-as-a-service platform, coupled with its extensive expertise in platform and cloud, GoDaddy plans to serve its customers with more reliability, security, and efficiency. Notably, WooCommerce is the world's primary open-source e-commerce software, with 94% of WordPress e-commerce stores built using the platform. The GoDaddy stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 31.5%. And Regeneron Pharmaceuticals has received approval from the European Commission for their COVID-19 antibody cocktail. The antibody cocktail, which is known as Ronapreve in the EU and REGN in the US, is to be administered to patients who do not require oxygen supplementation. The approval follows a positive recommendation from the European Medicines Agency Committee for Medicinal Products for Human Use for the antibody cocktail. The US FDA has accepted Regeneron's first BLA for the REGN for priority review in October. The BLA is seeking approval to treat COVID-19 in non-hospitalized patients. Further, the company has announced a $3 billion share repurchase program. Their stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 15%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. The pre-market is fairly quiet for earnings this morning. We're waiting to hear from companies like FreightCar America, Orbital Energy Group, and Tyson Foods. And in the after hours, we'll be hearing from companies like Advanced Auto Parts, Ideanomics, and Remark Holdings. We do have some larger companies set to report later in the week as well. We'll be hearing from Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, Nvidia, and Alibaba, just to name a few. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are currently led by Ding Dong after announcing their third quarter results. Trading under the ticker DDL, their stock is currently up about 8.3%. They're followed by Agility under the ticker AGTI, who's up 7.8% following their earnings last week. And Riot Blockchain under the ticker RIOT, they're up 7.3%, mirroring the rise in Bitcoin. Our biggest losers this morning are led by the Oatly Group, whose stock is down over 13% following their latest quarterly earnings. Under the ticker OTLY, they're currently down 13.45%. They're followed by TELUS under the ticker TU, who's down 13.5% following their quarterly earnings last week, and the Philips stock under the ticker PHG, who's down over 10% following announcement regarding the FDA and a possible recall. So that is going to be everything for Monday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.